3, 2, 1, liftoff. We're not talking about just another rocket launch. We're talking about the 19th flight for a single Falcon 9 booster, carrying the biggest internet constellation humanity has ever built. If you thought rapid reusability was science fiction, think again. In just a few days, SpaceX is set to make history yet again. On October 25th, 2025, the world will hold its breath as a Falcon 9 ignites over Vandenberg. This isn't just a flight. It's a mission that will connect the disconnected, a testament to engineering genius and a crucial step towards making space travel routine. The sheer frequency of these Starlink missions is rewriting the rulebook of space exploration. But what makes this specific launch, Starlink Group 1112, so significant? Get ready, because we are diving deep into the technical marvels, the milestones, and the global impact of this highly anticipated event. This is the story of Falcon 9's next chapter. For those unfamiliar with the magnitude of this project, Starlink is the ambitious brainchild of Elon Musk's SpaceX, aimed at delivering high-speed, low-latency broadband internet access to virtually every corner of the globe. It achieves this using a massive constellation of satellites in low Earth orbit, or LEO. The mission of the Falcon 9 is simple yet crucial: to serve as the high-precision delivery mechanism that sustains and expands this unprecedented network. The importance of the Falcon 9 specifically lies in its ability to be reused, a capability that dramatically slashes the cost of accessing space, fundamentally changing the economics of the space industry forever. Let's lock down the precise details for this upcoming mission. Mark your calendars for Saturday, October 25th, 2025. The launch window opens early, around 7 a.m. local time, Pacific Daylight Time, PDT, which translates to 1400 UTC. For those of you watching from South Asia or Europe, make sure to check your local time zone conversions so you don't miss the live stream. The action will unfold at Space Launch Complex 4 East, situated at the Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. This West Coast launch site is strategically chosen for its trajectory over the Pacific Ocean, allowing for safe deployment of satellites into the specific LEO required for Starlink's global coverage. The primary payload consists of a batch of 28 Starlink satellites. These are crucial components of the ever-expanding Starlink constellation, making this mission part of the Starlink Group 1112 series. Each satellite is a sophisticated piece of technology designed to provide reliable internet access across the globe, especially in remote areas where traditional broadband infrastructure is non-existent or unreliable. The vehicle itself is, of course, the workhorse of the space industry, the Falcon 9 Block 5 rocket, the ultimate iteration designed for maximum reusability and operational efficiency. This is where the engineering truly shines. The core of this mission lies in its reusable first stage, the booster designated B1081. When this rocket lifts off on October 25th, it will be embarking on its 19th flight. Think about that for a moment. A single piece of hardware designed to withstand the violent forces of launch, the blistering heat of atmospheric re-entry, and perform a precise, fiery landing, and it's doing it for the 19th time. This is beyond impressive. It's a revolution. Booster B1081 has proven its reliability across numerous high-stakes missions, and every successful flight further validates SpaceX's sustainable approach to spaceflight. The mission profile involves a precise sequence of events. Roughly 2.5 minutes into the flight, the first stage, B1081, will shut down its engines, a maneuver known as MECO. A few seconds later, the stages separate, and the second stage continues accelerating the satellites toward orbit. Meanwhile, the heroic first stage, B1081, flips around and begins its journey back home. It performs the crucial entry burn to slow its descent and protect it from atmospheric friction. Finally, about 8 minutes after liftoff, it will execute the thrilling landing burn, gently guiding itself onto the deck of the autonomous spaceport drone ship, named Of Course I Still Love You, OCISLY, waiting hundreds of miles downrange in the Pacific Ocean. This landing is, simply put, the key to cost-effective space access. Once the first stage is safely home, the second stage completes its job, deploying the 28 Starlink satellites into their preliminary low Earth orbit approximately an hour after launch. Every step is a dance of precision engineering, rigorously tested and executed with the highest level of automation. To truly appreciate the significance of the October 25th launch, we need to look at the massive milestones that SpaceX has already shattered. just in the past week. Just a few days prior, on October 22, 2025, SpaceX successfully completed its 550th Falcon 9 mission. Yes, 550. That single mission deployed another 28 Starlink satellites and remarkably featured booster B-1075 on its 21st flight. 21 flights for one booster. That is a mind-boggling achievement that firmly establishes Falcon 9 as the most frequently flown orbital-class rocket in history. These repeated successes aren't just for show. They drive home the core reason Starlink is succeeding: sheer scale and sustainability. If we look at the numbers, SpaceX has now launched well over 10,000 Starlink satellites cumulatively since the project began. And according to the latest reliable data, more than 8,600 of those are currently active and operational in orbit, forming that massive web of internet connectivity. This incredible launch cadence, often flying multiple times per week, is what allows Starlink to scale up its service so quickly and reliably around the world. Every launch is a reminder that the days of single-use rockets are rapidly coming to an end. So why does all this matter to you, even if you're not a rocket scientist? The impact of these routine Falcon 9 launches is felt globally. First and foremost is global internet accessibility. Starlink is filling crucial gaps, providing essential connectivity to disaster zones, remote communities, ships at sea, and individuals living outside the reach of fiber optic cables. It is rapidly bridging the digital divide, providing a high-speed link to education, commerce, and communication for millions. Secondly, these successful, repeated flights solidify the viability of reusable rocket technology. Every launch is data that feeds back into SpaceX's ultimate vision, the massive Starship vehicle. The technologies perfected on Falcon 9, like precision landing and rapid refurbishment, are directly paving the way for Starship to become the fully reusable vehicle that will take humans to Mars. Falcon 9 is not just launching Starlink, it is laying the industrial and economic groundwork for humanity's multi-planetary future. This mission is a small but vital piece of a much larger, incredible future. The stage is set. The booster is ready for its 19th dance. The satellites are locked and loaded. If you want to witness this historic event live, be sure to tune in to the official SpaceX website or their social media channels on October 25th. The live webcast usually starts about 15 minutes before the launch window opens, so don't be late. Now, we want to hear from you. What part of this mission excites you the most? Is it the incredible reusability of the B1081 booster, or the growing global coverage of Starlink? Let us know in the comments below. And here is your final call to action. Don't miss our comprehensive post-launch analysis and future deep dives into Starship and other space tech. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you can stay updated on every single piece of space history being made. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at T-0.